Hello everybody. Good afternoon. So everybody's been asking me how I do my makeup and my eyeshadow, my eyebrows. Everybody really likes how my eyebrows look and my eyeshadow. So I decided to go ahead and make a tutorial on how I do my eyebrows and my eyeshadow. I'm also going to show you guys how to turn your eyeshadow day look into night look. So first, I want to let you all know that I went ahead and already applied my moisturizer on my face, which is the Pure Rose face cream. Then I went ahead and put on my VFX Pro Camera Ready Primer. And then after that, I went ahead and put on my Stay Matte foundation. And then I use this brush. Now, I'm going to go ahead and start with my eyebrows. Now, if y'all have any questions about where I purchased my brushes, what color I'm using, please feel free to go ahead and ask me all those questions. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to help you all out on how to apply and what kind of applicators I'm using so that it maybe helps you guys out. So let me go ahead and start with, I usually start with my eyebrows first. So I use this brush right here. Now it's not, this is really old. I purchased this brush a while back ago and it came with an eyebrow palette type of thing, and so I ended up keeping the brush after I finished the eyebrow powder palette. But it's a small angled brush, I don't know if you can see, and it's very thin. You could tell it's very thin. Okay, and then it has a spool at the end of it. It has little fuzzies. It's old, sorry guys. Okay, it has a little spool at the end. Now what I do, I use first this end. Okay, so if y'all have your brush ready, go ahead and get that for yourself. And I will brush my eyebrows out first so I can look at my eyebrows. Now when I do my eyebrows, I will follow the line of my brows. See that? I'll follow it, and of course I'll add a little bit more towards right here because I'm missing some hair here. So I'll go ahead and start from here going down. So I'll start here and then I'll work my way up. I always start at the bottom first, work my way up and then go down. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that part started. Again, if y'all have any questions, please feel free to ask. I'm gonna go ahead and translate down in Spanish. Hola, buenas tardes. Les voy a enseñar hoy cómo aplicar el maquillaje para las cejas. Lo que yo uso primero, yo uso este brochita, que está en un ángulo así, que va para abajo y es así de delgadito. No sé si se ve. Está súper delgadito. Y lo que hago yo primero, pues yo ahorita ya me puse mi foundation, el primer y mi crema, pero primero es entonces este. Entonces ya que me apliqué todo eso, me cepilló las cejas. Ya después que me cepilló las cejas, entonces empiezo mi maquillaje. Siempre me hago las cejas primero y entonces los ojos. I always start with my eyebrows first and then my eyes. Now, before I do any kind of application on my eyes, I always do put setting powder underneath my eyes so that any loose powder that falls from here lands here, and then it's very easy to go ahead and get it swept off. Now, if I don't put the setting powder underneath my eyes, whatever falls from my eyes, my eyelids onto my cheekbones, and then I try to sweep it off, I'll have streaks across my eyes and then I'm like ruined. So not unless you're the type of girl that likes to put her foundation after her eyes, but I like to usually start with a clean slate, you know, just foundation and then my concealer. So first I'm going to go ahead and start with putting on my setting powder. Now the setting powder I use is it's a banana powder, and it's a loose powder because it makes it easier for me to sweep off. And then I use my little sponge, and then I apply it from here, and then I tap and I work my way this way. Now, to some of you, it might look like it's a ton of makeup, but it's really not, because it ends up getting swept off. So I go ahead and apply it right underneath my eye. Then I go ahead and do the other side too. And not only that, the setting powder also helps brighten underneath your eyes when you're doing your shadow. And also contour at the same time, my nose. So I let all this sit. Meanwhile, I'm doing my eyebrows and my eyeshadow. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start off with my eyebrows. I'm going to be using my Pharmacy dark brown pomade. Voy a estar usando mi pomade para los cejas. Este es el número 3, que es el dark brown, el café oscuro. Agarro mi pinceta y nomás agarro un poquito así, y entonces empiezo. Y nomás agarro un poquito. I just get a little bit. I just dab it in there. And then I go ahead. I'm going to try to get as close as possible. Please don't look at my grays. Okay. So I start from here and then I work my way up. And again, I'm just following my eyebrow underneath. Like so. I hope you all can see that. Again, please let me know if you have any questions or anything like that. Please feel free to leave a comment. Now you see how I did it right there. Now I don't want to go too far because... Okay, so I'll go ahead and start from there and then move forward like that. And same thing on top. I follow my brow. Sigo mi ceja. El shape de mi ceja. Nomás así. Donde tengo. Y tengo pelitos bien chiquitos. No sé si se ven aquí. I have very little tiny hairs right here. So I go ahead and follow that. So once I do that, I'll go ahead and fill in from the back, from the bottom of my brow, and I work my way up. Lo que hago primero, empiezo de a mero a la esquina de la ceja y me voy hasta el frente de la ceja. Y trato de usar lo que ya tengo en la brochita. I try to use up what I already have in my brush and not try to put too much. Okay, so once I get to right here, ya que estoy aquí, uso este lado de la brochita. I use my spool part once I already get to that part of my eyebrow, and then I just brush it over. Now I don't worry about these lines down here because what I do, I get my concealer and then I go ahead and clean it off. No me preocupo de estos linitas que tengo aquí por la brochita porque agarro mi concealer y lo aplico abajo de la ceja para que se mire más limpio. Ya está. Y ahora sigue la otra. Otra vez empiezo de aquí. I start from there and then I just follow my brow again, and then from there I go ahead and angle it downwards. Again, our eyebrows don't have to be exactly the same, as long as they look very similar. They're sisters, they're not twins. Now we don't want to make them look like distant cousins, but you know. All right. And again, I follow my eyebrow. Y'all have any questions, please let me know. Please feel free to ask away. Si tienen preguntas, por favor, ponlos en los comments y les puedo ayudar en las preguntas que tienen. Hey, Melissa. Now again, you always want to follow your brows. You never want to do them that, you know, doesn't really have the shape of your brows, because then it's just going to look a little weird. Unless you have no brows at all, then yeah, it's pretty understandable. But if you just want to get them to fill up a bit, kind of like mine where I have eyebrows, but they're just not as full as I would like them to be, then just follow the shape of your brow. Alright, so that's how I do my brows, and then once I get that done, make sure you close your pomade top, because it could dry out, and you don't want it to dry out because then it's going to be really hard to work with. Okay, once I'm done, I go ahead and get my pharmacy concealer. Ooh, I get my pharmacy concealer, and then once I do that, I go ahead, and it's the same concealer I use underneath my eyes. I go ahead and dab it underneath my eyes, and I grab my brush, this one right here. I don't know if you can see it. Right there. It's a flat. It's pretty flat. It's a flat, rounded brush. And of course, anybody can use, if you feel comfortable using this type of brush to clean up your brows, that's fine. If you feel more comfortable with a thinner brush, that's fine too. I mean, whatever works for you. Now I go ahead. Este es el tipo de brochita que yo uso para limpiar abajo de mis cejas. Pero todos tienen su favorito para hacer su maquillaje, ¿verdad? So, lo que uno quiere usar, lo puede usar, ¿verdad? I'm so sorry, guys. My phone keeps getting off of line. Okay. Alright. So that's how I clean it up, and it brightens up underneath the brow. Now I'm going to go ahead and do the other side. I just do a couple of dots underneath. You know, kind of like in preschool where they tell you dot, dot, not a lot with the glue. So then after that, I go ahead and brush underneath, and I follow the brow to kind of clean it up, but I don't want to go too heavy on the brow because we did work really hard to make it look nice. Again, if y'all have any questions, si tienen preguntas, por favor, déjenme el pregunta en el comentario. Please leave your question in the comments and I will be more than happy to answer those for you. Okay, so there we go. I'm super blind, y'all. Okay, so I go ahead and do that, and once I'm done, I go ahead and clean this part up just a little bit. Now, to soften up the ends right here a little bit, what I do, now that I'm done doing that, I use my setting powder again. And I grab a bit, and then I just set it underneath I set my brows just right there. I don't go any further. Okay, and I know it looks really funny. Yo sé que se mira bien curioso, pero así, yo me hago los cejas así. And I go ahead and make sure I leave a little setting right here. Okay, now once I'm done with that, I go ahead and pick out the colors I'm going to be using for my eyeshadow. Now the eyeshadows I'm going to be using are from, let's see, it's Bad Habit. And I'll be using just neutral colors. Voy a usar colores naturales, rosas y cafés, because that's a lot easier to use to switch over to an evening look. Esos colores son más fácil para cambiar a los colores de noche. Okay, so once I dust that off, I go ahead and use my spool, the same one from that I have here, and then I sweep it off a bit. See that? Same thing over here. If y'all are watching, please let me know, and if you are watching it not live, just go ahead and put it on the comments. Okay, there we go. You see that? It's not as dark at the ends of the corners. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and apply my eyeshadow. I'm going to go ahead and use a different brush. This one, I'm going to use the flat part of the brush. It's about that thin. I'm going to use that one and put on my brow bone. I'll be using this color right here. I don't know if you all can see it. This color right here. And I'll be applying it first underneath my brow bone. And then I'll go to the other side. Again, if y'all have any questions, please feel free to ask. That's why I wanted to make this video, so that I can help y'all out on how to apply eyeshadow. Okay, so I went ahead now and I put on the color for my brow bone. Now I'll be applying for now right here on the crease of my eyelid. I go ahead and do the light color first. This one right here, that one is called Blushing. And the brush that I will be using is this one right here. So, this is an eyeshadow blending brush. But again, whatever feels more comfortable to you. So what I do, I kind of do this, and I kind of try to stick with the shape of my brow bone. And all it has to do is with blending. Blending helps a whole lot. See how I blend it going up? There you go. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side. There you go. All we have to do is keep blending. See that? So as long as you use a brush that looks like this, that's very fluffy, to apply just one application of one color of eyeshadow, you're able to blend the color a lot nicer instead of there being just like one straight line, unless that's the look that you're going for. Now, what you need to do is just blend, 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 and soften it up. See that? And that's how I blend my eyeshadow. Now that's just the bottom part, and then now for the crease, I do a darker shadow and I use a smaller brush. This is a lot smaller than this one. See that? I don't know if y'all can tell. And look at the size. See that? So I'll grab now a darker brown. It's called Seduction, this one right here. You can tell I use that for like everyday use. And I'll just tap it. And then I'll start from the outer corner of my eye and work my way in. And it's okay if I get a little bit on my eyelid, the bottom of my eyelid. And again, blending is huge. So what you do, you just grab your brush and do little circles and just, or just side sweep, side sweep, side sweep. See that? And then you can grab this brush and blend it. See that? Now I'm going to go ahead and do the other side. See, now if we just apply it just like that, I don't know if you see the difference, but you see how this one's really blended into the pink, and this one you could just see the line right there. That's the difference on blending. Blending helps a whole lot on the eyeshadows. So you circle, circle, circle in, circle, circle, circle in. Then you can just work your way like this. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Then I grab this brush, the fluffy one again, and then I just do that. See that? Okay, so then once I'm done with that, I go ahead and grab my light eyeshadow. This one is called Pink Glow. These are my cream eyeshadows from Pharmacy. These last all day long, ladies, no joke. They do not come off in the water. So if you want to look glamorous going into the swimming pool or to the beach, that's your thing right there. Use a little bit of that and then put on your mascara, your waterproof mascara. We even have waterproof eyeliner, liquid eyeliner. Put that on with your waterproof cream shadow, waterproof eyeliner, waterproof mascara, and your foundation, and you're good to go. Okay, so I got a little bit, and now I'm going to go ahead and I move my eyelid a little bit. Then I go ahead and sweep it over. The good thing about this little eyeshadow pod, the cream eyeshadows, they're so easy to blend and to do cut creases. Look at that. Like nothing. As long as you have this little brush, just sweep across your eyelid just like that. And look at there. Very easy. Get on the other side. Side sweep. See that? How I did it? So easy, guys. So easy. Is the music too loud, y'all? I feel like maybe it's too loud. Okay, so I went ahead now and put underneath my eyelid the light eyeshadow on my eyelid. Looks like I have a cut crease, but I didn't even really try, guys. Very easy with this and this. That's all you needed. And you just sweep it across like this and you're ready. Like, it's crazy. Okay, so then I went ahead and did that, and now that I'm done with my eyeshadow, I'm going to go ahead and sweep off what I have underneath my eyes. Sorry for the funny faces. Everybody makes funny faces when, you know, you're doing your makeup. Okay. So I went ahead and did that. Now I'm going to go ahead and do my eyeliner. I'm going to go ahead and do my liquid eyeliner. My Pharmacy black liquid eyeliner. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and work on that. And again, also with these pods, you got to make sure you close them quickly. You don't want them to dry out. So I'm going to go ahead and start with my liquid eyeliner. I don't know if y'all want me to do liquid eyeliner or pencil, but I always do with liquid. So I'm going to go ahead and start. This is a really tricky part. So I'm going to go ahead and do one eye day look, and I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye night look, so that way y'all can see how you could change your eye look from day to night. Sometimes we get out of work and, you know, we're in a rush, we want to go relax with our friends, you know, and you still have your makeup from the day and you want to look more beautiful than what you are already. You go ahead and switch it up. Okay, so that's my liquid eyeliner. How I apply it. Now, my wing's pretty small, but I usually could apply a little bit bigger, but for right now, that's how I'm gonna do it. Okay, so that is my day look on one eye. Now for the night, what I do, I use if you can't do liquid eyeliner, we could do pencil. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you really quick with my Express eye pencil from Pharmacy. It's black. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you. I already showed you how I do it with my liquid on one eye. Oh, I just noticed this. Guys, it's because I'm so blind I can't see anything. I didn't realize it until I got really, really close to the camera. Okay. Good thing is, it doesn't burn at all. Alright, that's the awesome thing about these eyeliners. Another thing that I did was poke my eye until my eyes are... Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and now use the pencil on my right eye. It's for you ladies that don't use liquid. So what I do, I go ahead and start from the middle and then work my way out. And I try to go in between the lashes, so that way it gives your lashes a little bit of a darker look. Because if you just go a little too far up from your lashes, you're going to be able to see the space in between your lashes. And it's just going to look a little weird. Okay. And of course, all this takes a lot of practice, y'all. And that's because I didn't start putting all this type of makeup on until like after high school. Like I would put on makeup, but not like this. And it took me a long time to really be able to apply my eyeliner this straight and my liquid eyeliner. Okay, so I went ahead and put on my pencil on this eye. Now, that is, you know, the day look, right? Now, I'm gonna go ahead and make my eyes into a night look with liquid and with pencil. Now, with the night, what I do with this, with a liquid, I use a darker color, and we will use black. This one right here. It's called Heartbreak. Now again, I use a little bit, especially with black. You want to make sure you have some setting powder underneath your eye, just right there. Just so that if it falls, you'll be able to sweep it off. If not, you'll look like somebody hit you in the eye. All right. So now we're going to go ahead and use this one. Just a little bit tap of the Heartbreak right there. Sorry, y'all, I still have the plastic from them. Right there. Okay. And then I'll work my way from the outer corner and work my way in. See that? Like, huge difference. Day, night. And that's because I didn't even blend it in all the way. And also, you could apply it on top of your cream eyeshadow and nothing will happen, ladies. I swear nothing will happen. And look at that. You can just blend it in. There you go. See how right here I have the little dots from the black eyeshadow? That's why it's important to put your setting powder right here on your cheekbone as you apply black eyeshadow or any kind of dark shadow, so that way it does not make you look like you have a black eye. So we'll go ahead and do that, and then try to blend it a bit. The same thing, sweep out and out and out and out. Okay, so this is my eyeshadow. I love how the cream eyeshadow stays. I know, right? I love it. Okay, so then once I do that, I'll go ahead now and apply at the bottom of my eye. I will now get the pink that I used earlier right here. Grab it, and then I will apply it right underneath my eye as so. And I'm not worried about this part right now because in a little bit you'll see why. You see that? Now once I'm done with that, I'll get the dark brown right here, dab it a little bit, and then again underneath, and blend those two together. You see that? Now once I go ahead and do that, I will grab my black liner and apply it underneath, right on my waterline right there. And then I will do it between my lashes, right between my lashes. See that? Look at the difference. Now I will go ahead and blend with a brush, a clean brush, nothing on it. And then we'll go ahead and blend that creamy eyeliner I just put on underneath my eye on the water line, and look at that, how it blends in all together. So this is the night look with this eye. And then of course once I'm done, I'll put on my mascara, then my lashes, then I will dab a little bit of my highlight right there. This is my terracotta highlighter. Sorry y'all, I use it a whole lot. Okay, and I'll apply it right at the inner corner of my eye and sweep it up. There you go. Now look at the difference. This is the night with liquid liner, and this is the day with the pencil. Now once I'm done with that, where's my brush? There it is. Okay, you see those little dots of the black shadow? You could probably see them. We're gonna dust it off. See that? Nothing. And why is because I used my setting powder right underneath my cheek, like right underneath my eye, right on my cheekbone. And I just swept it all off. Now I don't have to worry about wasting any kind of makeup remover, wipes, or anything like that. I just dusted it off. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you the night look with the pencil. Now, with a pencil, you could do a total different look. You grab the same brush that you had used to go ahead and blend down here the eyeliner. You're going to use the same brush. Okay, so you grab your brush and you go ahead and smudge it. Just go for it. Smudge it. And don't be scared to smudge it, guys. Just go for it. See that? It gives it more of a little bit of a smoky look. Now, once we do that, I will grab my black shadow again, which is called Heartbreak, again from Bad Habit. It's right here. Just tap a little bit. And then, again, on the outer corner, just dab it. I'm not going to go like crazy like this. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot my setting powder. Then I would have had black eye. Maybe I should leave it like that so y'all can see what I mean. Oh no. Let me see. It's on there. Oh man. Okay. So I go ahead and apply right here. Want to make sure it's covered so that way I do not get any on my face, which I believe I did. I don't know because I'm blind. I can't really see. Okay, so again, I dabbed a little bit of the black eyeshadow, put it on the outer corner of my eye, and then just move it forward. And I'm doing in small little circles. Small little circles, and then just in, out, in, out, in, out. And then, of course, smudge that part right there in an angle. I go from here to here. See that? So this is liquid eyeliner, and this is the pencil. Look at that. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and go underneath the eye again with the first with the eyeshadows that we used, which was the color Blushing. I'm going to go underneath my eye, bottom, right underneath my lashes, my bottom lashes, and just sweep gently, just like so. See that? And if you want to do that kind of look, you can do that too. You know, it's all up to you how you want to do like the colors. And then I went ahead and went back and did the brown. It's called Seduction right there. It's like a chocolate color. Then I do it on the outer corner and work my way in. Okay, see that? This is before I put on the black eyeliner. Alright, now I already went ahead and put my pink and brown. Now I'm going to go ahead and use, again, my Pharmacy Express pencil. This pencil is so perfect for you to do a smoky eye with. So this one's really perfect. It's very creamy, so it's easier to smudge. Now you're going to put it on your waterline, like so. Just like that. Then now I'm going to go ahead and put, you see how the difference when you put it between your lashes and not in between your lashes? Look at that. It gives it a whole different look. Okay, and now we're going to go ahead and put it in between the lashes. Look at that. Now once I'm done with that, I will grab my brush that I was using. Now make sure you use 2 different brushes when you use black. Because once you got the black on one brush or any dark eyeshadow, then you want to go back using a light color. It's just not gonna, it's not gonna be good. It's gonna be a hot mess. Okay, so then you grab the brush that you were using for your black eyeshadow and you just do this. Just smudge it. Smooth it out. Just like so. And there you have it. You have, you know, this eye with pencil and this eye with a liquid. Now, if you wear falsies, you got to make sure you do the bottom of your lid in between your lashes. This is only for the night look, y'all. It does a huge difference. Gotta make sure you go in between the lashes. Alright, so then that's that with that eye, and then you go ahead and brush it off. I have little particles down there at the bottom. The eyeshadow dust. Okay, so that is the 2 different looks that you can do with liquid eyeliner and with pencil. And then once you're done, you go ahead and apply your mascara. Oh, and I forgot the highlighter. So this is how it looks with the highlight, and this is how it looks without the highlight. See that? I'm going to go ahead and apply the highlighter, same one, on the corner of my eye. And, oh no, hold on, there we go. And just run it up. See that? And then a little bit on the bridge of my nose. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and put on my mascara. I'm using the Deep Black Pharmacy mascara. And the way I put on my mascara, I put it on like this and I go like that and up. And then I'll put it underneath my eyes, my bottom lids, bottom lashes too, sorry. Same here. So, I mean, you could pretty much do any look you like with pencil or with liquid liner, whatever you feel comfortable with. You could even do a cat eye with a pencil. It's just making sure you get the right kind of eye pencil, because if it's too creamy or too hard, it's going to be really hard to do it. But that'll be a different time that I can show you, a different video, how you can apply your pencil, your eyeliner pencil to do the cat eye. It's very easy. And that's it, ladies. Now again, you could always put on your falsies. Once you're done, you put on your falsies and everything, and then you're good to go. So this is your this is my tutorial on how you can apply your brows and your eyeshadow from day to night using liquid and pencil. All right, ladies, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for watching me, and I hope you learned. And again, if you have any questions of the things that I used, or how I applied it, what kind of brushes I used, please feel free to leave a comment below, and I can message you to let you know what I've used on my eyes. I'm not finishing off my face because, again, we're just concentrating on what I did up here. So again, ladies, thank you for watching. Please feel free to leave a comment below, and if you have any questions. All right, ladies, thank you for watching. Bye. God bless.